the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
If you haven't yet qualified for the My Team Unlimited tournament, you have another chance coming up on November 21st.
That's right, and here to give you all the
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was, led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Christian Wood is out there with Griffin. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Bay in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Rozier, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
You got to really wrap up Washington on the way up. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
One shot.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year of college at Kentucky, but I think it did him well.
Now Hayes. Pass to Wood. There's the dish to Griffin. It's Hayes, top of the key. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
Ball no good.
Oh, nah. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Here's Snell. The shot no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Washington. Here's Zeller. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
To the paint, here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Snell kicks to Wood. Passes to Bay. Second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Wood.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
From the wing, Bridges with the board.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
We've seen Bridges put work into that shot, turning this mid-range attempt into a simple shot.
And Hayes kicks to Griffin. The pass to Bay. And he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Bay gets the bucket.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rozier's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Hayes. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
There's Ball with the 3. The offensive rebound. Shot by Zeller, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the shot is good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
That's a 2 from Rozier. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 7 points in the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
He's off on the second. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Hayes. Left side, Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He's so explosive on his way to the rim. Rozier is skilled at knifing inside and hurting the defense.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Here's Griffin. Second shot opportunity. And Wood with the nice bucket inside.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 3. To the wing right side. Snell from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this is Snell's game. Set him up, he'll knock him down for you.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rozier for 3. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Griffin laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's Ball with the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Wayne Bacon's checked in for Miles Bridges. Batum comes in for Rozier. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. And Detroit with a change here too. Rose, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Hayes the pass to Bay. And here's Griffin. He's covered by Washington. Here's Hayes. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets leading by 3. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's Washington missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now here's Graham. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Outside Rose. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through it.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 3 and stolen by Graham. A fast break now for Charlotte. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7 points.
It's tough to question Washington's effort level on the floor. He's seemingly always ready to make a tough play.
Here's Griffin. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now, here's Washington. 7 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Hayes. Graham defending. Here's Bay, and it's blocked.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington, reading the situation and rising up to spike it.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Zeller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. Two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
Here's Doumbouya. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And he slams that one down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Picked away. Rebound by the Pistons. Rose passes to Musa. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Pass to Washington. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Pistons trail by 10, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Now here's Rose. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Musa. Down low. Rose lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rose has got his 2nd bucket.
Now, when you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
And it's Graham missing. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Mikhailuk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. 2 shots. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Hornets leading by 7. There's Bacon. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Stolen. 1-on-1 here. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Bacon's got 6 points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Rose passes to Mikhailuk. Now here's Doumbouya. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Musa. Here's the three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Charlotte leading by 11. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Maker and the dunk by Maker.
Now this is what you like seeing. Maker not just laying it up, but powering it down.
Here's Zeller. They get it back. Here's Bacon. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Detroit. For Charlotte, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Detroit. A 12-point game.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
And Rose drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And it's Graham missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And there's the feed to Rose. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Graham missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Batum. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Musa. No good on the triple. Graham against Rose. And Devontae Graham with the 3. Graham's got 5 points so far. There's Rose with the 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Pistons trail by 13, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Charlotte, Bridges out there with Bacon. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Batum in at the 2. Batum attacking. Yep, that one goes. Batum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Oh, man, and Batum is very effective on this drive. Just knows how to get his shots to go despite getting bodied up.
Rose passes to Maker. Back to Rose. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
And he gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the basket by Rozier.
Well, we see why they call him Scary Terry. When he gets it going, he's real frightening for the D.
Inside, here's Doumbouya. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Rozier, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up for the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leaping ability.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons, trailing by 17. Maker misses. For Charlotte, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. That one falls. Bacon's got 12.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's McRae. No points in the game yet for him. Misses off the right iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bacon. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Rose scanning the floor. From the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 14.
I like how Rose picks his spots on offense. He has a good sense for when he should look to score.
Here's Rozier. Here's Zeller. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Double team on Rose. Lets the three fly. McRae, no good. Charlotte's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Got that one up quick. Rozier's got 22.
The shot comes out of nowhere. Rozier using his quickness to catch the defense off guard.
In the corner, Snell with it. From the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, and that doesn't constitute defense.
Pistons trailed by 19. Doumbouya gets a wide open look. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's McRae. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, the Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, and Derrick Rose, Kevin, with a new beginning after knee injuries derailed his career. He said, look, if load management had been around back then, he might still be a Chicago Bull.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Charlotte leading by 20.
And Derrick Rose, the youngest ever MVP in 2011. And it was the subsequent year that he sustained that first knee injury.
If you think back, he was playing over 40 minutes a night on a regular basis, and their team had 2-hour practices, tough ones, on off days. And so how can you keep up that type of demand on your body? Teams now tend to be more cautious with the burden they put on players.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Griffin. Drops in the layup for 2. Griffin's got 11 points.
He's so smooth at handling the rock. Griffin, I mean, for a bigger guy, he's a master at dribbling the ball.
They grab their own miss. There's Bacon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's the pass to Griffin. In the corner, Snell with it. Fires the 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Ball. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Pistons trailed by 21. Pass to Bay. He kicks it to Snell. Pass to Wood. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. He gets it in there. 13 points in the game.
Oh, no. The work Griffin puts in the weight room pays off again. He takes the contact and muscles it into the bucket. He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Bay. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets leading by 19. Baseline try. Bacon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bacon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Snell from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Chalk up 2 there.
The versatility is Washington's game. The mid-range jumper is one of his best weapons.
And Griffin slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Here's Zeller. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, no, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Zeller with the double team. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
I mean, for a big man, Griffin is a great passer. Consistent at getting the ball to his guys.
To the paint. Here's Washington. And there's another one for the Hornets.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
At the elbow, Griffin trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now Detroit moving it up. On up the court. Hayes the pass to Snell. Nails the wide open jump shot. Snell's got 12.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Bay. 5 points in the game. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 16th rebound on the night. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Griffin passes to Bay. Right wing. Snell from outside, and another 3 for Detroit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively. His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
The Hornets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Bacon. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Terry Rozier. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Musa's checked in. And that one misses. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Hayes, bounce pass. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Hornets leading by 16. Here's Graham. Rebound by the Pistons. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without it?
Impressive showing from Washington so far. Could be a big night if he stays productive.
Hayes the pass to Musa. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Graham with the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pistons trail by 16. The pass to Griffin. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in, and a switcher also for Detroit. Mikhailuk is checked in. Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Count it. 1:09 left in the first half. Pass to Musa. Over to the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. No good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Good on the bucket. Griffin's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Bridges goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Bridges is a tough player. He has no fear of going inside to get a rebound. Plus, put it back in.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
The first one falls. Derrick Rose is checked in for Hayes. And so he hits both. Hornets leading by 18. Here's Graham. Rebounded by the Pistons. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Rose. Uncovered. Oh, good on that one.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Dwayne, not the night you want so far. What do you see happening out there?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kenny, at a bit of a crossroads are the Charlotte Hornets. They've had some talent over the years, but haven't been able to get over the hump.
Yeah, sometimes when you come to the fork in the road, you got to go straight. Yep, and it's hard for them to figure this out. You know, their draft record hasn't been a hit. Just letting you know, MJ got to get it right.
But if you get to the fork in the road and go straight, aren't you going like off-road?
Yeah, you got to create your own path.
Sometimes
you got to create your own path.
Anyway, high number of coaching changes. Every time you go to a new system, you're starting over.
Which fork do you take when you get to it?
I don't take a fork. I'm in my spaceship.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Pistons trail by 18. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. They've got Tony Snell. Wow, hammering it in!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The shot's good from Monk. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Now here's Hayes. After the miss from Malik Monk. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Charlotte leading by 18. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Basket good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Second shot opportunity. Griffin grabs the board. Pistons trail by 18. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Passes it to Wood. And it's Hayes in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Pistons have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Hornets leading by 16. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 13.
Nice feed by Bridges. I mean, since entering the league in 2018, Miles has looked to increase his assist numbers.
Here's Hayes. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Graham, Wood with the block. Now Detroit moving it up. Snell kicks to Hayes. No good on the 3. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for the Pistons. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Bay. Here's McCray. Kicks it to Hayes. Beyond the arc. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from McCray.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Detroit making a switch here. Makers checked in. Hornets leading by 12. Graham with the ball. 13 points in the game. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hayes has got 7 now in this quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's McCray following the score by Charlotte. Got a piece of it.
I love Rozier putting that much effort into his D. Let's see more of the same every possession.
Can't drop it in from the right block. Pistons trailed by 14. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. And Detroit has possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Hayes. Tries yet again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, look at the coordination, the strength. Griffin possesses. Taking the punishment like a champ and still finishing.
The Pistons have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The Pistons making a change here. Doomboy is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Love watching Griffin play the game. He has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific at staying aggressive.
Rozier for 3. That shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Hornets leading by 10. It's good. Rozier's got 28 points for the game.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Rozier. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pistons trailed by 14. To the left wing. Here's Doumbouya. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doumbouya's got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Detroit's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Got a piece of it. McRae passes to Hayes. Here's Doumbouya. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 13-point lead. Washington, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For Detroit, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Griffin. 22 points for him, and it's denied. Here's Bridges, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Cutting to the basket with force. Love when Bridges dares the D to get aggressive with him.
The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he makes the first.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in midair. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Wayne Bacon's checked in for the Hornets. Ball comes in for Devontae Graham. All free throws good from Bridges.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Pistons trailed by 19, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14. Griffin's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Washington, that's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here is Rose. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Stolen by Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Christian Woods checked in for Jordan McRae. That's good from Ball. Detroit's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. On its way from Rose for 2. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
This is the game you hope Rose has every night, shooting with tremendous confidence.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rozier's got 15 points here in the second half.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now here's Rose. He's got 16. The Pistons working the ball around now. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rozier. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Launches a three. Rose can't hit. The Hornets shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. The jump hook, up again. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Good luck finding anyone who's up to the challenge of taking on Griffin tonight. He's going to torch anyone they put on.
They get it again. Washington, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Pass to Musa. Here's Wood. 19 points in the game. That one goes in.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point. It's impossible for the D to impact that type of shots if it's going to be that matchup. He's giving away too many inches.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Pulls up. Griffin's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Detroit with the rebound. Griffin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
From 20 feet out, drained for 2 points. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
A second chance effort, and there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Yeah, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Detroit's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Passes it to Griffin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Griffin's got 9 points here in the second half. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Bridges. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the right wing. Here's Mikhailuk. But they get it back. And Bacon pulls it down. Well, the Hornets shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this 3rd quarter. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bacon's got 20.
Okay, that's the shot he loves. I mean, unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
Rose passes to Wood. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 19. To the inside. Mikhailuk, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Shot from the wing. That one a little long. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wide open look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
LaMelo Ball, shooting 2.
He's off on the first, and the Pistons making a change here. And he's good on the second.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Rose. Monk grabs the board. Outside ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Hornets on top, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Batum is out there with ball, and it's Bacon in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
The wide open look here for Wood. Here's Mikhailuk, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Batum with the steal. And the dunk by Batum.
Well, that's the athleticism of Batum on full display. Really leaping up and powering the jam down.
Batum's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A different look here for Detroit. Thon Maker's checked in for Christian Wood. Doumbouya comes in for Tony Snell. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Rose. Here's Magruder. Now, here's Doumbouya. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Bay. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Now, this has to help Maker's confidence, showing he has the ability to overwhelm the defense.
Maker. One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Maker.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Monk. Makes it off the glass.
It's good to see Monk get chances like this. I mean, easy looks help in getting him into a rhythm.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Mikhailuk.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Zeller. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. A floater. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Bringing the energy. I mean, night in and night out. Zeller gives his team everything he's got.
Here's Magruder. Bay passes to Mikhailuk. Here's Magruder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. A shot by Batum, no good. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Hornets leading by 23. Here's Monk. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, you got to keep tabs on where Monk is. I mean, he's crafty at using his speed to burn you in transition.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And the timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly when to leap up for rebounds.
Here's Zeller. Detroit with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Wood can't hit.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Well, in college, Zeller showed great ability to face up and knock down mid-range jumpers. He's just now doing it more consistently in the pros.
Here's Magruder, and stolen by Zeller. They're running. Over Hayes. Here's Monk. Magruder with the rebound. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nicholas Batum.
It's on Nicholas Batum.
Personal foul. At the line, Rodney Magruder. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Pistons, Bradley comes in for Christian Wood. And McRae's subbed in for Blake Griffin. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte leading by 23. And it's Martin penetrating. Count it. And so it's Detroit with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bay. Pass to McRae. lets it go with a three. No good that time. The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Monk lays it up off the glass. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Passes it to Magruder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Pistons, Rodney Magruder. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Monk. Over Hayes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's precision on display. Monk has the athleticism to stop on a dime and rise up in rhythm.
Here's Hayes. Detroit, no good that time either. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And there's the bucket from McRae.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
And here's Hayes. And there's the pass to McRae. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Charlotte calls timeout.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Detroit also making some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Tony Bradley. Blake Griffin comes in for Rodney Magruder. And Tony Snell subbed in for McRae. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 4. Oh, wow!
Nice. Oh, we've seen this before, from Griffin. His dunking ability is off the charts.
Martin dishes to Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's McDaniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Hayes the pass to Bay. And another three for Detroit.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
Harton's in the post, covered by Hayes. Pistons trailed by 21. Inside, here's Snell. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, I'm loving Snell's energy tonight, making every shot count and producing for his team.
Here's Martin, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Now, here's McDaniels. Defended by Griffin. Good work there as it goes. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Bay gets the bucket.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Here's Batum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Hornets shooting 2, number 97.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Hayes the pass to Bay. Pass to Snell. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Wood.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Martin. Here's McDaniels. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. It's all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Martin goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 21.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Down low. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They have a 19-point lead. Washington, that's good.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open teammate.
Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Griffin, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And the basket by Rozier.
Look how Rozier just burst inside, crashing right through the contact to get the shot.
Pistons trailed by 21. Inside, here's Snell, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Rebound, Detroit. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 21. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here's Magruder. He kicks it to Doumbouya. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Magruder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
.125 left to play here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, shooting two, number 97.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trail by 20. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. McRae, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Rozier, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Pistons shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's McRae, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Personal foul at the line. Jordan McRae. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They'll take it even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
And he gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Zeller. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Magruder to the inside. Bradley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Your Hornets, Jalen McDaniels, Cody Martin, Malik Monk.
Here's Magruder. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Zeller. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.